It is 8:10 on this Friday morning, November 22nd, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Friday morning, November 22nd, 2019. Got good morning, y'all. This lovely Friday morning, November 22nd, 2019. It is 8:11, and it is 53 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Chilabata News at 8:11 is after Fiona and Bill dismantles conspiracy theories, right-wing media goes under attack. Former FBI lawyer on the investigation of the alleged altering during Minnesota 16 Russia probe. Supreme Court urged allowed to release Trump's financial records. Noon's bizarre hearings of Democrats on carousel accusations. The charges against Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu explained. The Democratic candidates are moving to the center. The Department of Justice says a Chicago gang leader was radicalized by ISIS. Trump aide Stephen Miller told Biden immigration would decimate America. White House ready this California homeless plan after a top official. Plurality of voters said media coverage of impeachment inquiry is biased. At last minute, South Korea holds off on leaving the intelligence pact with Japan. Hong Kong hospitals find themselves on protest front lines with nationwide strike. Colombia joins South America season of protest. Tamala, Pacific nation turns down Chinese islands and backs Taiwan. British police say Irish reported days of arrest a 23-year-old man in Canada after the deaths of 39 Vietnamese nationals were found dead in a truck in Essex last month. New Zealand man found guilty of killing British backpacker. Police clash with protests of Colombia as thousands march against Duque. Pentagon advised soldiers killed in Afghan chopper crash. Again, millions of travelers are expected to make the way to visit family in the coming weeks, whether to be the forecast to be one of the busiest holiday travel periods on record. House New York prosecutor urged Supreme Court to allow access to Trump's records. As cold windows Southwest travel solar farms pump out fire. More than 75,000 pounds of salad recalled amid the E. coli outbreak. Tesla cyber truck TVs, and we can't believe our eyes. Personal loans are going like a weed, potential warning sign for the U.S. economy. Adam Newman's $1.7 billion on golden parachute could be slashed at. SoftBank looks to trim its WeWork rescue deal. Caps shares rest on earnings sales. Pete Retailer says mega project is split. Shucks now. Down 54.80 at 27.76.29. S&P 500 down 4.92 at 3103.54. The Nasdaq down 20.52 at 8506.21. Washington State won't see the unicorn meteor shower. SpaceX Starship MK1 blows the software test and rogue unicorn meteor shower could light up skies. One was that Starliner passenger spacecraft head up December 5. Colorado school district closed more than 40 schools due to unprecedented spread of contagious stomach bug. Teen in Canada develops popcorn symptoms after vaping flavors and THC. The Congo measles newly filed as dead in major outbreak. Peter Channel News Time is 8:14. Time now for Peter Channel Sport. Bungie story was on Route 53 in Duxbury. Thanks again starts in September. From the moment the leaves start to change, it's a 4-year activity. Euro business. And now, sports time at 8:15 on this Friday morning. The Boston Bruins edge out the Buffalo Sabres 3-2. Thank Boston Celtics taking on the Denver Nuggets. Game time 9 o'clock in Denver. NFL had no recorded sound from the field in Germany. There was no evidence Mason Rudolph hurled a racial slur. Yasmin Grandelot says if you're not cheating, you're not trying. Lennox Lewis only teases because Wilder can't go right and crazy, and GNS goes off for triple-double career 15 assists. Peter Children's time is 8:15. Time now for Peter Children traffic and trends to check on this Friday morning. Beep! Fairmont train 7:69 a.m. from substation about the substation operator schedule, and The fairies here looking good. Okay. Always and Bowies. 95, not bad side. So between work down at downtown Providence, 146 to the south bad side. So around downtown Providence, and all the way down to 15 and protected 95 is the south bad side between protected Providence, 195 westbound. So between Seekonk down at downtown Providence, two Puerto Rico to the westbound side, a little bit slow. James Side, Sakana River, and Mount Bridge design looking good. 95 at the northbound side, little so for 128 in Canton. 21 northbound side, so for 128 Canton. Retreat and northbound side also the breakthrough split. 45 at the northbound side, so the Hopkins stretch. 120 at the northbound side, so the Denham stretch and Hippus scan around Route 9 and Wellesley around the Route 20 wall fam. 120 at the northbound side, so the Peabody stretch, 7 expressway, Buffins back, Boston Braintree. And 120 at the southbound side, so between Linfield all the way down the Lexington. 120 at the northbound side, so the Waltham and the Lexington stretch. Mass Pike eastbound side, so around 128 and western all the way down to the South Expressway, that type Boston. Mass Pike westbound, Logan Airport down to South Boston. 93 southbound side, so between Northern and the Lake Bridge down to Boston. Route 3 to southbound side, so the Bill Wicker down to 128 at Burleson. 495 at the southbound side, slow around 93 in Lawrence. And 20 eastbound side, so 146 on the Route 9 to Worcester, and 146 at the northbound side, so around 290 Worcester. Peter Sheldon's time is 8:17. Now for our Peter Sheldon weather report. For today, shower likely may after 3 p.m. Mostly clouds about 54 degrees, and south is about 7 to 14 miles an hour. Church with a 6% new pronounced less than 7 inches possible for tonight. Check showers before 8 p.m. Mostly clouds about the Grumman. Close clouds about 28 degrees. West about 10 to 14 miles. Gust highs 25 miles an hour. Church with 30%. New pronounced less than 7 inches possible for Saturday. South clouds 42 degrees. West about 6 to 9 miles an hour. Jet rain may after 1 a.m. Cloud skies. Low end 32 degrees. Light southwest wind. Chest rate to 50%. New pronounced less 3 and 10 inches possible for Sunday. Rain 46 degrees. Calm given to north run 5 to 7 miles an hour between Chesapeake Dave said the Sunday night's low will be 31 degrees. Just rain before 7 p.m. Monday, Sunday most good sky about 47 about 31 degrees. West by 3 to 5 miles an hour. For Tuesday, most sky about 50 degrees, about 38 degrees. Calm wind given to southwest run 5 miles an hour. And for Wednesday, Chesapeake plenty south skies about 55 by 35 degrees. South for about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Gust highs 30 miles an hour. Church at 40%. And for Thanksgiving Day, most sun's about 44 degrees. And northwest by 10 to 50 miles an hour. Right now, Norton it is a 53 degrees in overcast skies. And that's me for the Peter Channel morning news on this November 22nd, 2019 on a Friday morning. I'm Peter. You have a good morning and a goodbye to you. You have a wonderful day.